Okay, we're live again. I was playing earlier today. I played through the whole tutorial area at the beginning. We got it, which took 3 hours. It was a lot longer than I thought it would be. I played it through once, so I've played through the whole game before, but I'm going through this new save to try and get some of the achievements I missed and try some other choices. Um, but I didn't realize when I played it the first time that it literally took 3 hours to go through the starting tutorial area. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just it was longer than I thought it was. So we're actually we're able to free roam now. We just had a fight with Lord Capon of Parkstein. Now we gotta figure out what we want to do. Jack the dog is behind me here.
Well, fine. Just ignore me. What could I know?
Fine, lady. I'll
Are
talk to
you
you.
going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right?
Sure. I mean, I was just in the
You don't
stocks,
look like
so.
you're in a rush anywhere.
Actually, you know what? There's food up here. Can I
Hey!
can I get this food?
Over here! Where are you
I can't
going?
get the food.
Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
I don't. No, I'm homeless. I look pretty beat up too.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Right.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Barely. Look at me. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me. And I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible. And bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
Yeah. Who's
They
this
say he's a
tomcat?
master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
Oh, I see
I
how
don't
it
want to
is.
pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Fair.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Okay.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
Yeah,
That's
let's
just a
not
good idea.
stand out any more than we already do.
Bartoszek would probably throw you out of the shop.
Yes,
But
he
if
would.
you can get by with things that are let's say, slightly worn, then I could help you.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just
Sweet.
don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf.
She says,
Here you
hell
go.
no.
I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you.
Free money?
Seriously?
Thanks.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate.
Sorry.
This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks
Yeah, a
like you know
stranger
your
who
way
gives me
around
money
here
and
pretty good.
clothes. Or money
You're
and
from here,
lockpicks.
right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight.
Yeah,
With the
it's
city
not much
folk,
money in
it's
the
bound to be
countryside.
better.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
Yeah,
I've been in the
I
ship
do look like
plenty
I
of
need it.
times,
I'm
and
pretty
I know
broken.
how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Okay. So what happens if I immediately go right back in here? I get ran off. Oh, actually, nobody's in here. Literally nobody's here. Okay, well that must have been all the excitement for the day here. Yeah, the tavern's just closed for the day, I guess, because of the fight. Yeah, because this... Well, it's early in the morning. She probably just doesn't open for like 10 more minutes. That's fine. She probably doesn't want to see me anyways.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings.
Yeah, I'll be good, I swear. Alright, what do we want to do? So somebody there has a quest. Somebody over there has some info. Other than that, we don't really know much. We could go back to the pond. We should try and find our dog. We could talk to the blacksmith to try and get into the wedding, or we could talk to the miller. You can actually do both of these up till the very last bit where you go to the wedding, which I've done. There's a couple ways to do it as well, because you can actually help make a sword with the blacksmith, and you can actually just not give the blacksmith the sword when you're done, and then go with Krazel. Or you can finish the sword, give it to the blacksmith, and go with him. Or you can give him the blacksmith. You can give the blacksmith the sword and still go with Krazel. Like there's a couple of different ways you can do it, but in the end, if you can do both, and then you still open up all the quest info for both of them. I think we should try and go back and find our dog and Tomcat. Why not? Since she told us about Tomcat. Last time I didn't go see Tomcat until way later in the game, so we can go do that early this time. Let's go in here and see what's going on here. Why is there quest info here? Ah, it's the bailiff. I should wash and maybe get some clothes on first. Let's at least clean up. So how much money did she give us? We have 5 groschen, so we are very broke.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably
booze does
coming
the
up
bailiff?
with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds interesting. Thank you. What's new in the county?
I was just visited. He said he found...
What do you mean?
Oh, right. We just heard all of that. Okay. Alright, so... Heard about all that. Let's go next door, see what they have to say.
Was möchtest du so früh am...
I'll have a look at the wares.
With my 5 groschen. And I can afford nothing, pretty much. Well, nothing that I need. Do I have food or anything? Do I have food? I have food. I thought he was supposed to tell me about something. Can I ask him for something else? No. Okay, so maybe I'm supposed to come back later for that. Alright, the tavern might be open now. Let's go see if they throw me back out.
Did you drink away your hose?
No, I just... Sorry.
Greetings. Do you need something?
No, I don't actually. Yeah, I gotta talk to you.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And
Yeah,
if you
that's
don't
fair.
have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelioff.
She doesn't want anything to do with me. She is not happy. I think that's jelly off up there. We might as well go see the blacksmith because he will give me a place to sleep. So. I'm without clothes anyways, so let's just go up that way.
I'm always glad to see polite people like
It's the guy I literally beat up a minute ago, so he's being very polite after I kicked his butt. The game is very pretty. It's nice. There's a path. I swear, if I get attacked on the road by somebody, that will really suck, because I don't really have a way to defend myself. Ooh, there's a house or something back in here. Hopefully it is unoccupied. Do I have a torch? Do I need to equip a torch? Yes, I need to equip a torch. Ooh, I might be able to do this. Let's see. This lock is too difficult. Yeah, it probably is starting out. Yeah, it won't even show me. It won't even turn yellow for me. Yeah, it's just way too hard. It won't even let me attempt it. Okay. Is there something else in here I can grab? Wait, no. Oh, there's a key right here in this jar. Well, that's easy. Open. Cool, I have stuff. Sword, a hood, tunic. As long as I have to pick one. Yeah, I look pretty ragged. Boots. I mean, hey, it's way better off than I was. 26. Let's just drink that because it's heavy. And let's go learn these recipes, I guess. Cool. So learn some recipes. See if there's anything else around this house. That's probably all there was. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay, so at least I have a weapon and some clothes. I'm still very limited on what I have. I mean, at least I have a chance to defend myself now, instead of no chance at all. It's something. This doesn't look like a road, but I'll take it. Oh, it's growing out of a stump. I see. I get it. I think this is Giseliov. Is that what it's called? No, Takoff. Okay. I like the music in this town. It's one of the ones I do like. Clean myself again in this bucket. This is the blacksmith right here I want to talk to. Is this one of the guards? Yeah. So that's the blacksmith. Once I talk to him, he'll let me sleep in his back room. Which is nice, because it's a permanent place to sleep. What's up, my blacksmith friend?
Show me your wares.
Dagger'd be nice, but I don't have enough for that. I mean, to be honest, a lot of this would be nice, but I don't have any money. How many lockpicks do I have?
Oh well, what can you do?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience would come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens,
That's exactly what I want to hear.
A wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a
Hold my
hunting
horses.
sword
I can't
as
afford a
test,
horse.
so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
I changed my mind. I'm scared. Now let's do
Sure
it.
thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Boy, there's a fight breaking out.
Fuck you!
You'll be fucking sorry.
It is interesting. Every time there's a fight, like the whole town runs out to watch. Alright. He wants me to forge something. What do you want me to forge? He wants me to forge hunting sword. You got it. Craft.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit, by poking it around for a bit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make me go through this whole tutorial thing. Yeah.
Nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works the better. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Yes, yes.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got time. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Yes.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Lip lip.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
The forging mechanics in the game are, it's I wouldn't say it's perfect. It's interesting. I'm wondering if they will update or modify it a little bit later on to give it a little more depth. But as is, it's pretty good. It's interesting enough. My dude's getting tired. He has like no stamina.
Henry,
Really.
when you've got a workpiece heated up, you can't just stand there and gape at it. It's cooled now.
Yep.
You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Blacksmithing is one of those things that would be probably very tiring, obviously, to do in real life, but I'm sure it would be very satisfying to turn a chunk of
Thing is heated up now.
scrap metal into something nice and finished.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks! That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easy. Sometimes, there you go, you've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
So it feels like they probably actually did a little bit of research into how real blacksmithing and sword making works. To a degree, like obviously they had to not spend all their time on this to make it super realistic, but it's what they did do. I feel like it's pretty good. I quite enjoy watching people do blacksmithing on YouTube and stuff. It's not something I've ever done myself, but I quite enjoy watching videos of people doing it. It's relaxing. Nice. And I got a 3 quality. I don't know if you can get a higher quality than 3 in the early game. Eventually you can get like a master level quality or like Henry quality or something.
Right. Let's have a look.
You should be impressed.
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
Hell yeah.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep...
I'm gonna move my video up just a little bit. I've realized that the text is cutting it off a little. Will let me do that easily? Do that, and we will move. Let's see, where's the other one? There we go. Move that one up as well. So that's the text for the dog. There we go. Yeah, good enough. There. So now when they're
Striking the
talking,
same
I'm not
spot.
cutting off some of the
If you
text.
work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that?
The
Or is
blacksmithing
there
gets
something else
more
you
and
want to
more
ask?
more easy as you go along. You build up stamina once you build your strength up in the game. Um,
Thanks.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime
One thing
you
that's
want.
not maybe
Any
super obvious to
questions?
people is if you have all these dialogue options, it's best to go through and read every single one of them, even if you don't really need the info, which I've skipped some just now, but the more of those you read, every single time you read them, it takes up your speech skill. So it's a great way to bring up your speech without having to like find every book in the game. Can I do the things I forge? For exactly I sleep.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Yeah, there was a recent video by blacksmith. I can't think of his name. It's Alex Steele. He's a professional blacksmith out of the UK, and he was going on about arrowheads one day. Um, there's I can't remember where it is. I can't remember if it was in China, ancient China or somewhere in the Roman Empire or something. But there was a massive pile of I think it was nails, which is this continues into the story I'm talking about, but arrowheads. But there was a pile of nails that was found in an archaeological dig, and it was estimated that there was around 1 million nails in this pile. And one has to think, if it took a blacksmith even just a minute per nail, uh, that's years worth of work probably, um, just for one person to do it. I mean, and they probably had like a whole circle of blacksmiths all working on one project to some degree. Um, Horseshoes, look at all these horseshoes. I know horseshoes. You got horseshoes right here. I mean, I guess you need more, but anyways, the Alex Steele guy was going on about arrowheads, uh, metal-tipped arrowheads being made, forged as a blacksmith, and I think it was some historical anecdote where something like 250,000, and I'm guessing the numbers, I can't remember. It was something like 250,000 arrowheads were supposedly used in some ancient battle, and he was curious how many arrowheads that he could make just in a day or in a certain time period, and he ended up only able, I think he made less than 100 in like 8 hours. He probably could have made more because he was kind of talking to the camera and having other people come in and practice making them themselves, but it just shows that it would take even, say you had half a dozen or a dozen blacksmiths all working on just making arrowheads, it would have taken forever to do anything like that. It's just amazing because like everything had to be forged by hand back then. Does he want me? He's got some work lined up for me. Okay, let's talk to him again. Maybe he's going to tell me. Could you teach me
I'd like
something?
you to teach.
Sure, why not? What is this about?
Yeah, I don't have 75. I have 56 though. Did he give me money? Trade.
Show me your wares.
Can I sell him something? Sell. Oh, I have that other hunting sword. And I have other things.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
You know, maybe he wants me to make horseshoes to then sell to him, something like that. So I could do that. Crafting. I don't actually have the recipes to make horseshoes and stuff. Can I buy the recipe from him? Trade.
Show me your way.
Show me your wares. Books. Farmer's horseshoes. I have enough money to buy those. Bearded axe, work axe. I could afford to make a work axe or horseshoes. The axes are easier to make than the horseshoes, to be honest. It'd be nice if this told you how much stuff you needed to make these things before you bought it. If you're trying to consider, like, based on what you already own, what makes sense. I can buy some materials from him because this, yeah, the materials are fairly cheap. Raw materials. Okay, so let's buy this one. It's expensive. I don't know. Like, maybe we should buy this one so we don't spend all our money.
Why are you wasting my time? if
Hey,
you don't
hey,
want
hey.
anything, then?
Hey, my bad. My bad. Alright, let's go check our room. So this is our room. We have a bed. We can save. We have a leather apron. We'll take that. We have an armorer's kit. Take that. There's other stuff in here too somewhere. Blacksmith's kit. We'll take that. It is interesting. You don't have to carry a hammer. I kind of thought that'd be something to make you do. Gloves. Can I take these? Oh, yes, I can take these. Okay, and then everything in here, this is all the stuff that I get because I have the DLC pack. Plus I've unlocked some things from attaching my account to the pros account. When you're on the main menu thing, there'll be something over here in the corner. Kind of under where my video is. It doesn't show right now, but on the main menu it'll show a little thing there that says attached to pros account. If you go to that, it brings up a QR code or a link you can click, and then you just attach your Steam to that, and that gives you things you can unlock, like some of the things I've unlocked. Where'd he go? Give me 1 second, I'm trying to find my window for that. So some of these are pretty easy, like kill 10 times, win 1 dice game, collect 50 herbs, craft a potion, blacksmith 2 total items, kill with 3 different weapons, perform 5 combos, travel 30 kilometers on horseback, haggle successfully 3 times, loot 10 enemies, get drunk, steal 50 items, pick 1 lock, and impress 3 times. I think impress 3 times is with girls, maybe. The only one I haven't got is there's 1 shield I haven't got, and it's for blocking 50 times. A lot of these I think I got because I loaded my previous save, and it finally, once you do link your account to the pros thing, it takes about 24 hours, it said, for it to figure out what you've unlocked. Because when I did it first, I was confused why it didn't give me the things, but apparently it takes about a day to unlock. So, but yeah, all these are based on that. Some of these are the DLC stuff. Like if I go into all the rewards, so this stuff is yeah, this kind of explains why I got some things. So this stuff was all unlocked because of just having the DLC pack, and then some of these other things are for attaching to the pros account. There's a whole set here of real dark clothes for being sneaky, which is nice. I think something that I think a lot of people might miss is the horse equipment. Once you get a horse, you can equip like saddles and spurs and carapaces and things, and they help with how fast your horse can go and how much it can carry and all that kind of stuff. So it's worth getting into. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the crossbow, and my guy cannot really carry that much right now. I'm gonna leave the horse stuff in here because I just don't need it. Okay, let's take everything. And then we'll put the horse stuff back. That be under armor? Yes. You can actually pick up clothes for females as well. It just won't let you use them for obvious reasons. I'm sure there's a guy I found I think just yesterday or the day before, who there's at least one gay character I found who basically got ran out of a town because the locals were like, "Why don't you like any of the girls? How come you're never chasing the girls like the rest of the guys?" And and they kind of fumbled their words and didn't know what to say. And they're like, "Oh, obviously you're odd or something," which obviously not. That's natural. It's just was interesting that they added that as a little story. There wasn't nothing much to it other than that. I just found the guy in the woods. He was living in a hut by himself, but it's interesting he got ran out of town. Wow, they give you a really powerful bassinet when you start. I don't think I can wear it though. Can I even wear this? Oh, I have to put on a coif, which I don't have. You get 3 sets of clothes, so like you can preset some things. Let's make so. There are various points in the game when you're playing, and then suddenly your clothes get taken off, or like you have to put on something else, and the game just kind of does it for you. And when it does that, it clears whatever slot you had active. So I think what I'm going to do is make this first slot the easiest one to dress, which is probably the one for sneaky stuff. Because the one where you wear like all your armor and heavy stuff is a lot more items. So I think I'm going to do the sneaky stuff in the first one this time. Because I did not do that the first time I played. And by sneaky, I mean low noise, low visibility. So do that. Can only imagine that is also low. You can kind of just slide through these and find out what's the best option. There are actually some shoes called soft shoes. I think there's even like thieves shoes or something like that. There's a couple of things that are they're named as a fairly obvious thing that you would use. Oh, he gave me the recipes for these. Oh, okay. I didn't need to buy them. That's good. Which is nice because I could technically just turn right around and sell these and then go do the Miller stuff instead if I really wanted, but we're not going to do that. Okay, I'm fairly well kitted out now for sneaky stuff. Okay, let's do a more serious build on this one. So we'll have sword. Actually, sneaky build does not need sword. So turn that off. Sneaky build, I'll eventually get a dagger, so I'm not worried about that. This one, because I think having a weapon makes noise, or something like that. Okay, so for actual battle Henry, some of the designs are cool on these. I need, where's the belt? There we go, there's the belt. Wearing the belt, there's different types of belts and it gives you more slots, which is nice. Okay, so for now that's the best one. I actually get armor from the wearing a wreath. I need to find a coif and then we can wear that, which would make more sense. We could use this for the now, because that would be. I can wear both? Oh, okay. So this will be fancy clothes. This one's more about charisma. Yeah, if you don't actually wear the hose, you'll get called out. The random people on the street will be like, where are your clothes? You are not wearing everything you should be. You can just go around like this. um, I don't really like using the same stuff for so many things, especially for one that's supposed to be my nice stuff. This is supposed to be nice stuff, so I should really wear a different pair of hose, because if I get them dirty wearing them as one set and then I try to switch to them and I need them to be clean because I'm trying to, get a speech or a charisma advantage or something, it's going to screw that up. Dog's asleep. This is battle stuff, so let's pick a different pair of boots. Use these sorts of boots for that. Sneaky stuff's fine. Sneaky stuff can be a little dirty. I don't think that's a problem. Why didn't it pick these? Let's put on padded leg protection first. Okay, which I don't have. Okay. Let's go ahead and learn these. No. Okay, so we learned those. That's nice because I don't know if I did that last time. I might have bought them, just not realized. Not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Cool. All right, so I'm going to put back some of the stuff. So I don't really want a shield right now. So I'm gonna put all those back. Torches are fine. I don't want this right now. Put that back. I'll put this back. Actually, is there some stat or something this gives you for like working? Nah. Okay. It's just aesthetics. Okay, we'll put that back. Is that really not as good as the other thing? I'd be surprised. It's more armor but less charisma. Okay. Armor. Put that back. Put that up. Put that up. Put this up. This up. This, and we'll leave that out. Okay, we're below our weight limit, so that's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and save because we've made all these changes and got our adjust. So I'll just save through the shortest amount. All right, got Henry all decked out here. These are our fancy clothes. He probably.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. So let's switch to sneaky clothes. Let's check the map. Find the dog. Let's go see the guy about fighting. So the guy said he wanted me to make some horseshoes and stuff, so let's just go ahead and do the blacksmithing real quick. These sell for 24 each, these sell for 15 each. These use less materials, but they're a little more annoying to make. So if I'm going about it for money, it makes more sense to do the horseshoes, but I think I have to do them both anyways, just because he wants me to make stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make the axe first, then I'll do a horseshoe. One second. Sounds like I hear an alarm going off, but I think it might be the people upstairs. Right, okay, so let's do this blacksmithing. It looks pretty good, I think. Do one more. It's kind of hard to tell, because like it's supposed to be like a a white hot straw color, but sometimes it's a little hard to tell because there's not much between.
Christ almighty.
Poor Henry, he ain't got no stamina. He can't keep it. Can't keep going. I did find out
I've got half finished.
you can absolutely mess these up. I did it once. What's bad is I did it on a fairly important item, so that was a little annoying. Go ahead and heat it back up some more. I messed it up, and what's funny is it actually gave me the item anyways, but it said I didn't do it, but it didn't take away the material for it. So then I was able to make it in the end and have two, which I don't think I was supposed to have. The blacksmithing is a little annoying because the movements are inversed. So the mouse movements are backwards from what you'd expect, and there's no way to reverse it. But I think they kind of did it on purpose to make it a little more annoying to do, but I think it would maybe too easy otherwise. Very nice. Sweet. Got a 3 quality. talk to him.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
You got it. I'm gonna go find out.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Okay. See, I love how I just made this and it's only 80% health. That's kind of odd. Fix up my sword. Yes, yes.
That should do it.
It's nice and sharp.
All done.
That didn't take much. And the axe.
That's one sharp blade.
That didn't take much at all. Basically, as soon as Henry says something about it, then it's done. Which I didn't realize one day and just sat there and ground and ground and ground on it, expecting him to say something, and I apparently just missed him saying the thing. Alright, now we got a really sharp sword. Let's equip this. And this.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
What can I do for you?
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got. Can I sell you? I only have food to sell you. So I could sell you these 3 carrots because they're about to go bad anyways. I'm gonna get basically nothing
I hope
out
you'll
of
be
it.
satisfied.
Well, not really, but whatever. Good enough. Hey, come back. I want to talk to you. Hey.
Good day to you.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you. Where's the person I'm supposed to talk to? Outside?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you are. Let's talk. What's going on around here?
What's new around here?
Vostotek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want.
Of course you do.
And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting.
Thanks, gamekeeper.
You're having problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
All right.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zheliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Okay.
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right then. Albram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
All right.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Prochek said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Easy enough. I get the recipe for that. And I think the game just saved. It did, okay. Let's go here, I guess. fork in the road. I think we go down to the left. Dog's being silly. Yeah, having to run around without having a horse takes a lot longer to get around. It's nice too because the horse kind of will automatically follow the paths, which is super convenient.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. He's our son. Vostatek takes him on the hunt with him sometimes. He might know where he was headed today.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
Take care now.
Woof.
Good day to you.
What's up
What would
there,
you like?
youngin'?
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
Do you even realize what's at stake here? The woods are a dangerous place. Do you really want something to happen to him? Your mother would be a widow, and you'd be an orphan. Who'd take care of you then? As soon as Lord von Burgov found a new huntsman, he'd have him move into your cottage, and you'd have to leave. Or do you have a sack full of groschen stashed away somewhere, so you could go and buy a new house in Prague?
Kurva, all right, shut up already. I'm not stupid. Father may be a drunken bastard, and living with him is a chore. But Mother still loves him. I'll help you, but only for her sake.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If he didn't get boozed up and forget, that is. Wouldn't be the first time.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own.
All right, let's go find Daddy.
You're not gonna plow on Sunday, are you? No. And nor should you. Except I don't have a book.
Hail Mary.
Off to find the lost gamekeeper. Alright, first things first, let's save right here, because I died over and over last time I tried to do this.
Get out of here, you stinking mutt! I'm not food! Get out of here! Get her! Go on! Good dog! Good! Off you go!
Yeah, I missed. This is gonna be hard. Probably gonna have to use the sword.
There's someone up in that tree there. If I don't help him, those...
thought I was bleeding. Maybe not.
Wolves will eat him alive.
Hey! Hey, you! Help me! Chase those beasts away! I can't hold on much longer!
Yeah, they're gone. How do I trigger this?
What the hell are you doing? I'll break my legs if you don't make
Oh,
room for me
okay.
down there. Watch out! I'm coming down!
Oh, jeez.
Jesus! Mary Joseph! And an arse! My foot! Ah! Sacra! Ah! Ah!
Not your day, is it, buddy?
Come and take a look at it. Is it bad?
I don't know, man. It looks like a foot to me.
Fuck! My leg.
You alright?
I fucked up my bloody ankle, damn it. Thank God you were passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure. I'm forced to take. Huntsman.
Your wife sent me.
My dear Zlata. Thank God for her. What's your name?
Henry.
And thanks to you as well, Henry. You've got to... that hurts. You've got to carry me. Christ in heaven. Of course this happens to me.
I heard you're a bit of a drinker. I see that's true.
Not as much as I'd like to be.
Oh, gosh.
At least then it wouldn't hurt so much.
Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones.
I've got a hideout, not far from here.
What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot.
No. First we have to pick up Pepik at a hideout. Then you'll take us... Fuck. Ow! You'll take us both home.
Who's Pepik?
Pepik is my best friend.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there. I left Pepik tied up in the camp when the wolves came after me.
Where is that hideout of yours? Is it far?
Not far. But not all that close either.
That's just great.
Look, the best thing will be if I give you directions as we go.
I'll help you then.
Throw me over your shoulder, and I'll tell you where to go. I just need a drink first, or I'll pass out from the pain. Do you want some?
All right. If I'm going to carry you the whole way, I'll need the strength.
You're my kind of fella. To good fortune, the treacherous bitch.
Oof, that's strong. How can you drink this stuff? Christ.
Fucking pick me up. What are you waiting? Let's go that way.
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it.
Where?
North from here.
North from here. Okay. I assume he means...
Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful! You're carrying me like a corpse.
Well, how else should I carry you? Like a bride?
At least I wouldn't have to
Yeah, I'm
stay
not
at
going
your
through
arse.
there.
Just stop flailing about so much.
was supposed to go the other way around the rock, but that's fine. I guess we're going this way. Unless it's on the map. It's not, so we're just going this way. To the north. It's a big fallen tree. I think he said something about a fallen tree.
What are you putting me down for?
Ah, really? Yeah, apparently that was down here. I think I did this the last time I tried to do this as well. But I'm not surprised. I'm following Drunk Huntsman's directions. Yep, there's a fallen tree down there.
That's the fallen tree. I can't get my bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what you do. I think I puked on your back a bit.
Thanks, dude. Where's this anthill? It doesn't say. Oh, it's down here. I remember the anthill being fairly big. There it is, I see it.
Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead. What? I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to tacos. They've got the best ale.
Are you mad? I'm not going to carry you to the tavern. We're going to your hideout.
All right. Shit. I nearly forgot about the poor fella. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree.
Okay.
You'll know it when you see it.
Ah, fine. As long as it's not too far.
I see it. It's right there.
That's the way. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next to it. The folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places and stashes. Come on, let's move! Peppy! Peppy! Where's her big-eared boy?
Epic!
Good idea. We just have to yell loud. Peppy!
Epic!
There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there.
Alright, so we're close.
We're here. Put me down. Where's Peppy? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up.
Got me a bow. Is that a dagger I can take? No, it's just a hunting
Come
knife.
here. We've got to find Peppy.
Well, hold on, let me pick through all your stuff here. Goodness, of course you've got more drink here. Alright, my dude. Let's talk.
What now?
Oof. I need a drink. And to catch my breath. Here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. I'll just lie down here in the meantime. Water! Water!
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me already. But there's something else I need. You've got to find Peppy. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
What does Pepic look like?
He's very dark, nearly black. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker, but he's quick.
Who could have taken him? We're in the middle of the woods. There's nobody around.
You're wrong. There's been a band of poachers wreaking havoc around these parts for a while now. I haven't managed to find their camp yet. But it can't be far. I'm sure they're the ones behind it.
So, who is this Pepic, anyway?
He's one of Lord von Burgo's subjects. He's very kind, but can't be on his own. Especially not in the woods.
Let me guess. Pepic is a horse?
What the hell did you think he was? My personal servant? Of course he's a horse! And not just any horse. Like I said, he's from Lord von Burgo himself.
What are we gonna do about it?
You'll have to track him down, because I'm useless in this state.
All right, I'll find him. I can't carry you all the way home on my back. Where should I start?
I tied him up by
Apparently you can. As soon as you find him, you can literally just carry him straight back to his wife, and that's enough to complete the quest. It apparently takes like 30 minutes to walk him all the way back, though. Not that this doesn't take just as long.
I'm sure he'll let you. Just watch out for those thieves. If you were to take care of them as well, I surely wouldn't mind.
I'm more interested in those thieves. Who are they? And where did they come from?
In wartime, fellas like that pop up like mushrooms after the rain. And all they want to do is prey on others. Don't overthink it too much. They're a bunch of fuckers. And nobody will miss them.
Do you have any idea how many there are?
Definitely not many. Judging by the tracks, maybe 4.
That's all I need to know. Will you manage all by yourself?
Who do you think I am? A little girl?
What if some more wolves show up?
Why would you even say that? Get out of here and stop scaring me.
I'm on it. Rest up in the meantime.
Thanks, friend. And another thing. I had a hunting crossbow on the saddle. If you find that as well, keep it for your trouble.
Thanks, friend. I mean, this is probably worth it anyways. I got a bow out of it. These antlers are worth quite a bit as well. Don't think there's anything else to pick up here. Let's see if we can take care of ourselves though, because we're pretty beat up. Yeah, I don't have anything I can eat. It'd be nice if I could sleep here, but he's kind of in the way. Okay. So I'm back. Alright, back to finding the huntsman's horse. It is getting dark. Where are we supposed to go? Track down the horse Pepic. Ah, yeah.
Somebody untied the horse and led him along the path.
Okay.
A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track. They kept going along the path. That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way. A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away. More tracks. They can't be far now.
Oh, there's a guy. Okay. This is probably a good place to save before we venture in here with my not very much health, which sucks.
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Best thing to do might be wait till nighttime. Let's go over here in the trees. Crouch down, put on our sneaky clothes. And let's wait till everybody's asleep. too much. Stuff here. Yeah, we're doing lots of sneaking. Does that not count? That's annoying.
You value your life, turn around, forget you saw anything. I'll kill you.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. He's chasing after me, but he can't see me.
Show your stuff! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You won't get me! No, you don't!
So close to death. I'll be really annoyed if I die.
No, you don't.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I know I can go in and basically
That
kill
must
all
be the
these guys in their
poacher's
sleep.
camp. I've got to be careful now.
One more time. Almost had all of them. I just had the one guy left to kill. I think I was really close to killing him as well, which sucks. I should be able to do it this time. Got one.
I must be mad. Strange. To hell with you.
Whew, they almost found me. I woke up for a second. I guess that guy's the problem. He's the one that's tough. change shifts? I think that's what happened. They changed. Oh, now they're panicking. They know somebody's here, which is me. Now they're all on alert, which isn't great, but okay, there's a guy sleeping right here. Too difficult. Okay, fine. Looking for me, I think. I think there's two left? Maybe one? I can't tell. There's one guy over there for sure. But I think I see something over there, but that might be the horse. I wonder if I should just get on the horse and get out of here. Yeah, because that is optional. I could just get the horse and run. Could always come back here.
All right, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Yeah, going through the woods dark like this probably isn't the best idea. But okay, here's the crossroads, I think.
Whoa, whoa.
I won't follow this path. That's annoying. Oh, there we go. Follow path. It's terrifying, hoping the horse knows where they're going.
Whoa.
Really? That didn't count? Oh, come on. Walk the horse like 3 steps forward. There we go.
I found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Ah, whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
Well, I didn't manage to get them all. But I don't think they'll be forgetting my visit anytime soon.
I hope they don't take it out on the locals. But even so, you did some fine work. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Your shoulders are
Enough
pointy.
already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
Yeah, I am done in the woods out here. I think taking out 2 of those bandits was reasonable. I know one of those guys is quite tough from when I did this the first time. So I'm more than fine with just leaving that as is. I can always go back to that camp later if I really
Henry,
Oh,
need to.
you found him. I knew something had happened.
It's all right, Zlata.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Ah, nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God, that could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze. Again, he was drunk, wasn't he?
Those wolves were really there. Whether Vostatek had been drinking before that had nothing to do with it.
Right. So he was off his head.
That's enough, Vitek. I won't have you speaking to your father like that.
But...
Quiet. Apologize to your pa.
Give it a rest. Both of you. Please. Vitek is right. I'm the one that should be apologizing. I was drunk. But I promise you, I'll change my ways.
I don't want any more of your promises. But I'm sorry. I'm glad you're all right. But I've got to go. We have some work to do.
It's a bit late at night
What are
for
we going
work to do.
with that boy?
I'll have a word with him later.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
That's right. But you deserve a nice pile of groschen as well. I would have been happy to reward you for taking care of those poachers too. But even so, you won't leave here empty-handed. Horses are expensive, so you earned every groschen.
Thanks.
Now, if you'll both excuse me, I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
Good day.
Same to you.
Nice. Let's have a sleep. And that'll rest me up. Might be worth sleeping some more. Let's see if I can sleep more and get more health that way. I don't know if it'll cap out. Oh no, it's actually gonna 100%. There we go. We'll do that. So my health's all the way up. Nice. Should eat some food.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Henry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something.
Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
Indeed I do. It was me who carried you through the forest the last time you took a break.
Aha, these things happen. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers, the bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
Aww. Keep it to buy some gear. No.
Of course.
Have your money.
Sorry. Here you are.
Well, are you gonna do it?
I'll help you with the poachers.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should be trembling already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces. So don't butcher them.
I wasn't planning on killing them, you know.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, "They're all dead, Mostatek," and then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
No gutting, you said. So that's settled.
Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Stop being so scatterbrained, Henry. Try looking around Rock Tower Pond. To the west of the pond, there's some dense forest on the rocks. It's easy to find because there's a small ruined cottage below the woods. Otherwise, it's nothing but boulders and an easy place to break your leg. And someone like me, who likes a drink, well, you know.
I don't have the best memories of that place. We made camp there the first time we came to Trotsky region.
So you can be reminiscing there. Have a swim. It's a nice clean pond. I don't know why people don't fish there instead of poaching. Easier to catch a bite.
Where should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff. Even though he's a bit, well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I jumped down from the tree.
I understand. You'd rather stand, or rather sit, guard. Let's say I go into the forest and come across some bloke. What then?
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher say he tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings having a drink. So I won't be trudging round the pond at those times.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp?
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat. He won't be able to talk his way out of that.
Right.
Them poachers have also
There'll be
started using
signs.
signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse. where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know what to watch out for.
I'll be off then.
Good luck, and let me know how it goes.
Bye.
I hope you give them what for, because I'm sick and tired of them. They've been at it for 2 months now. Or is it 4?
You can count on me.
Alright, so the things he's talking about are back here. These circle things. These are poacher sign. The smokehouse. Do I have any meat I can put in here? No, I don't. My dog's close by, I think. Then there's a poacher down there. Okay, so let's go down here and try and find out what happened to the dog, since that's close by. Talk that way. Hello, cow. Moo moo. Poke. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Le poke. Moo. I'm sorry. I disturbed your sleeps. Wait, what are we wearing here? Okay, so we have that on. Okay, this is better. We didn't really steal anything from those poachers because I just kind of left everything on them when I killed them the second time. Which is fine. They didn't really have much on them anyways. They didn't even actually have that much money. They were fairly poor. Yeah, I think having my dog will be good because you end up using the dog quite a bit actually for various things. They've put it in the quests to use them. Oh, hey, what's this? Booze stash. Sweet. Drinking water. Schnapps. Strong savior schnapps. Actual schnapps. Okay, looks like that's it. It's a cool spot though. Nice. What that is? That looks like a basket. Alright. We should not go down that way. Oh hell. This is not good. Right away. That looks steep. I'm just trying to find a way down this cliff. This looks pretty steep. I hear people. Alright, some people messing with somebody down here.
piece of shit! I'll sort you out nicely!
Damn.
Useless! You're no match for us, fucker! Fucking hell! No chance!
Show what you're made of. Fuck that.
Swine! True blood, yeah!
Ooh, dang. God, some of these guys are tough. I'm so used to being so overpowered from playing my previous save.
Fuck! I'll kill you!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Show what you're made of. Too slow.
Useless!
Ooh. Still got some shots in on the guy that time. Let's try it again. I'm gonna shoot at the guy with the shield first this time, because he seems to be the one that gives me problems. My aiming sucks so bad early game though.
Fuck! I'll kill you!
I'm being attacked! Help! Stop!
Oh, I shot the guy I was supposed to be saving. Oh my god.
That hit home! Show what you're made of.
Really? Oh, I'm getting hit from the side. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, he hit his friend. Oh, that was funny. He hit his friend at least. I probably shouldn't try and save this guy, but I kind of want to do it, so. Closer.
I'm being attacked! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Ooh, it's not really worth trying to load this thing. Oh my gosh, you just get stun locked. Yeah, it's not worth doing. Yeah, once you get that initial shots in, once they start to get up close, you just have to switch to the other weapon. Try going for the other guy again, since he chickened out as soon as he got hurt a little bit. He ran away.
What the?
I'm being attacked! He went down.
I'll cut your balls off! Wanker! My greetings to the devil.
Oof. Oh, I thought I really had it that time. That's just how some of these fights in this game go. You just die over and over until you really just figure out the trick to it.
Fuck! I'll kill you! Someone!
Yep, I'm scared. Run away.
Do it! Do it! Like that! Too slow! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
God, he hits so hard with that hammer. Okay, I may just not be hard and strong enough to kill these guys.
Fuck! I'll kill you! Help! Are you yanking my pistol? What's going on? You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Ah!
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Wanker!
Run, 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 run.
I'll sort you out nicely! Show your stuff! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You won't get me! Ha! Bleeding, are ya? You wanna try me?
Oh my gosh. Fine, let's just run by. Sorry, dude, not my problem. Bye. Sorry, busy, can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Nah, they're still chasing me anyways. Yeah, see, that wasn't the right choice, because they're just gonna chase me anyways.
Show what you're made of.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
useless!
I guess I have to fight these guys. I can go around. I don't really want to do this.
Somebody, please! Oh, fuck! What the fuck?
You're a dead man!
See, like that. I just took out both these guys easily that time. Yet, it took me 5 tries to kill the guys. It's so annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna strip these guys. That's not worth anything. Killed the guy, was maybe gonna save, but whatever. We'll rob him too. And it appears he has nothing, but we're gonna rob him for all this shit anyways. Okay, so let's check inventory. First thing first, we're probably bleeding, so let's bandage. No, we're not bleeding. Okay, fair enough. No books, no food. Let's eat the stolen apples. And drink the water because that's heavy. I'm not gonna drink the booze. Oh, we got a coif. We can finally equip our helmet. Nice. That's better. Okay. Nice. We have padded legging things. So these shoes are a little bit better, but like, how much better? Not much. 223 versus 222. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Armor is damaged. Okay, other armor kit. Let's fix that, that, and that. And I can't fix those because I don't have the skill for it. And we're using this, so let's fix that. And I'm over encumbered, so we need to drop some stuff. Too many things. Oh my gosh, that fight was so nerve-wracking. I'm glad that was over. Let's drop this because it's worth nothing. That is also worth nothing, but it doesn't really weigh anything. This weighs nothing. This weighs... This is basically trash. Heavy stuff that's worth not much. Is that actually any good? Not really. Drop. Okay, we're below our weight limit. Let's just throw some stuff down on the ground here. I'm sure somebody will come by and pick it up. Oh gosh, there's somebody else walking by. Nope, nope. I dreamed that. Boo stash, we got that. Uncovered skeleton. I don't remember walking by that. We must have just kind of walked by it and unlocked it. There's a barber down here. I wonder how much that costs. Which one of these is Rock Tower Pond? Is it this one? This one. I don't know. Vidlick? I think this might be Rock Tower Pond. But no, maybe this is. Okay, we need to go across the pond anyways, find out what happened to the dog. It's full of cabbages. Somebody said they were stealing cabbages. I mean, free cabbages? Okay. My cabbages! We went off the road. I wonder if it was those same bandits. It's all tracks here. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. $17 cheap wine? Okay. Alright, I think doggy needs taken out. Let me check on the dog real quick. Okay, I am back. So we found a cart of overturned cabbages. I thought there might be something here. It says take a look. Normally it says like examine or something, but I haven't found that option yet. Because somebody was saying there was some stolen cabbages in town? Something would show up here to let me continue that. It's not doing it. Am I missing something here?
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
Yeah, we did not have a good time when we swam the first time. Yeah, I don't know. I guess nothing's supposed to happen here? Let's take a look. I am taking a look. Yep, I don't see any reason. Yeah, like they talked about stolen cabbages in town, and I assume that I'm supposed to do something with this maybe, but normally it'll say examine, but it's not letting me do it, so I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Check those. Check that. I don't know if I can reach that one. It might be too far out in the water. I can try though.
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
Yeah, it won't even let me go out there, so. Okay. I'm over encumbered, so let's eat some of these cabbages, I guess. Probably worth like no nutritional value. 5? Okay, we'll eat one and I guess drop the rest of them because we can't carry that much. We'll eat one of these. Oh hell, let's just drink a bunch of them. Henry's gonna be smashed. Okay, can't drink anymore. What else can we drop? That's worth nothing. Let's drop that. Stolen anyways. Drop that. Farm boots. Drop those. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. still way too over encumbered. I have 21 dried beef. These don't weigh that much, but together they weigh like 10 pounds. Ish. Weapons. This axe isn't worth anything. Let's get rid of that. That's worth nothing. Weighs a lot. Materials. 6 pounds. Let's get rid of all this steel because that's cheap. I mean, that's 25, but yeah, whatever. We'll get rid of those two. Oh, here comes somebody on a horse. Please don't rob me. It's Kuman. Okay. Oh, and a mercenary? They came from up that way. Oh, is that the way I ran? In the middle of the night? I think it is. That's the way I ran up through this bit to get to the old lady. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. That might be up in here. The old lady that helped me? Why can't I see where she lived? That's interesting. It doesn't show me. Whatever. Oh, there's a guy down here we can talk to under the bridge. We're in the right place. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's talk to the guy under here. Get some treasures. Hello.
Welcome, my good man. Carl von Utterbrink is the name.
Are you Henry? Are you German?
No. Why?
You've got a German face.
Honest looking, eh?
Yes. And do you live here? Under the bridge?
You envy me, eh?
Of course, sir. It's a real palace.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
don't even think about it. It's
Real
my
palace.
bridge. And now you're here. You want to buy something?
You're selling something?
Sure.
Of course. Gifts from heaven.
Gifts from heaven? What do you mean?
Just what I said. You're a bit slow, aren't you? When folks go home from the tavern, often as not they're pissed as a newt. And from time to time they drop something. Or even throw something down here. All nice stuff it is. See for yourself.
Let's see what you got.
Show me
Like,
your wares.
why not? Like, what's this guy? This guy lives under a bridge. For what? I want the jester shoes. Like, just why not? It's just a piece of a weapon. It is just a piece. These keys couldn't possibly open anything, right? These are all like expensive. Okay. I will probably come back for the die and maybe these keys. I have no idea what the keys go to, but you know, I wonder if these unlock stuff in the town right up above this bridge. That would be funny. I would not doubt they did that. But I'm gonna buy the shoes.
Thank you.
The shoes are cheap.
And a good day to you, friend.
You know what? Is he cobblers?
Show
Show me your wares. Yes, he does have a cobbler's kit. So I'm gonna buy that.
Pleasure doing business.
I'm gonna fix these shoes just so they don't get messed up or something. Yes. Those look fantastic. Nice.
Take care.
Thanks, dude. I totally needed these shoes. It's funny. I only just found that guy on my first save yesterday. So this second save I'm doing is
Hail, good man.
oh no. Hello.
God be with you.
Hi.
And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead.
Sure. Riddle me this,
Come on,
Batman.
Don't be shy. I won't bite. That's a relief. What were you going to offer me? Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Riddle me this, Batman. Yeah, tell me riddle.
A riddle?
All I can think of is the
Let's hear
Riddler
it.
from Batman.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs
He's even wearing
to
green.
you alone, but it's used more often by others? Any idea?
I mean, that one's easy. It's my name.
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
Yeah, let's
More's the pity.
let's not go back to
But down
robes.
to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except you've caught me flat broke. I can give you some of what little I have, or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Tell me about your experience on the road.
You can't beat a sturdy pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And keep an eye on the clouds. They can tell you if a big storm
Drinking
is
back in
brewing.
the day would have been
And
very
whether you'll have
different.
time to find some shelter. I'll bear
It's
that
like
in
nothing
mind.
would have been refrigerated.
And you'll
You would have
stay
got to
dry.
like
Farewell.
the temperature of a cellar, which might get down to what, 50s or 60s. You know, nowadays you'll buy beers and things, and they'll say, "Oh, chill this down to 8C or 15C or something," and or less. And back then, that just wasn't really like you could get ice, but that was
Have no say.
complicated. I don't know. Interesting thought. Nice. Wait, this is the guy who owns the bull?
I saw you have quite a nice bull here.
Do you mean the white one? It belongs to old Olbram. Or rather, Olbram belongs to the bull. The old geezer don't have nothing else on his mind besides that bull of his. He barely even comes to the inn anymore because he's always watching it.
Do you think Olbram would sell the bull?
Who's asking? You? Take a look at yourself. You look like you just crawled out of a cow's arse.
I mean, I don't blame you.
He watches the bull. How so?
I do
He
look
has
pretty
his
bad.
farmhands stand outside the barn with lanterns all night, keeping watch. I can't really blame him. An animal like that is a real rarity. I just feel sorry for the lads.
Right, like the guy can afford
What's going
to
on
have
around
these
here,
guys watch
gamekeeper?
the bull all night with lanterns.
You're not going to
Sounds
believe
expensive.
this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here.
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower...
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. Foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
They had money. Obviously, it was a water
A bunch
goblin.
of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
It's strange. Hmm.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge, above the rock tower pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
No, not right now.
That's really for me.
As you wish. If you change them... By the way, old Olbram from Sheleoth keeps complaining about the Takovites.
Yeah, he told me.
Go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh?
Or wait, no, I heard the other side of this argument.
I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. I'll have a look at the web.
Can I sell you anything? Oh yeah, I have 21 dried beef. Have all of those. And these deer antlers. I can't really sell you much else, can I? Except for these 2 schnapps. Can I buy anything worth anything? I'll buy one of these. I really should buy a shovel too, because I don't think I have one. And I should probably buy a soap. Let's haggle.
Let's discuss the price.
Sure.
Yes. So I want to pay this.
That's almost an...
Oh, come on.
Finally. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk. In a rush, are you?
We've got a great
your
batch of
love
beer
is
today.
clear to me when I see your hose around your knees.
Good God, what's that supposed to be?
It's George and Michael.
Poetry, innit? A
George
celebration
Michaels.
of all that's beautiful in this world.
Let's play some dice.
I hear you like to play. What game would you like to play?
I don't have a badge, so we're gonna have to play without. And oof, let's not bet a lot because I don't have very much money. I don't want to lose all of my money in one game.
Today's my lucky day.
Don't know, buddy. I don't have any special dice, so I'm probably not going to do very well. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't do more than that. No. Okay. Alright, let's take the 1. Let's do another
Have you
one.
lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
One rarely sees such a drunken mess.
There we go. Oh, this guy's got special dice. He's cheating. I haven't got any special dice yet. I can't cheat yet. Ooh, that's a good roll. I will risk it all and roll again.
Good day to you. Good day.
And it looks like it paid off. Okay, not by much, but it's enough to gain a little more. It's good on me. He's cheating, but he's not doing very well. Two ones, that's pretty good. At least he didn't get the 3 6s that were almost showing. That would have sucked.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Yeah, don't roll any more than that. Ooh, 3 4s. Well, actually, I can roll everything again. Nice. Alright. Oh no! I lost it all.
You look like you're as drunk as a lord. Where did you get so wasted?
Oh, come on.
Yes. Wow, I have nothing except this 5. Oh, yeah, we're gonna roll again. That's not worth anything. Gosh, again.
Let
Okay.
it be now. I want to
No,
make
I'll
too,
roll if I
you
want
know?
to. Yeah, we'll just do these. That's enough. It's better than nothing. Okay, I got last roll.
Like this.
No, stop.
That's enough. Your turn.
You better stop. Yeah, just save a 5. Roll the rest again.
Look at yourself. You want me to take you to bed?
If I was you, I'd take it.
Yeah. No, slow down. Save some for me. That's it.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your arse. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
What'll it be?
My body is in...
And what you...
I need my wound.
All right.
Let's talk about...
Certainly.
Do you accept?
Now that's...
Oof.
Great.
There. All cleaned and bandaged up, friend. I hope next time you'll want me to do more than just wash your back.
That's funny, thanks. Maybe next time.
God, what's taking so long?
I'd like something to eat.
If you got and for...
I just want to...
No problem, but you'll pay...
Just for one night. Yeah, whatever,
Right.
I'll pay you that.
Here's your groschen.
Agreed then. Your bed's ready.
Where's
Where
my
can
room?
I find my...
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's...
Thanks, innkeeper. Do I have a torch? There we go. Don't mind if I do. Henry is not feeling great. Alright, I think I am going to stop here for a bit. I've been playing for about 3 hours, so I'm going to get off, take a break for a bit, and I may either be on later tonight or possibly tomorrow morning. So, thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'll see you later.